So lads, Aaliyah Boston has just said something. She has said something. She gave an answer to a question that obviously people are going to be asked. The Fever players are going to be asked. And she did it in the best possible way.
So, Aaliyah Boston just said something. And let me tell you, it was everything it needed to be. Simple, classy, powerful. Once again, the WNBA finds itself in the middle of a manufactured controversy. Why? Because DeWanna Bonner returned to Indianapolis and got booed. Predictably, rightfully, and yet, somehow.
I boo people for less. I boo people for way less. Like, if somebody played for my team, my favorite team, and they left after 9 to 10 games, you know, wasn't a good fit. I'm sure she dealt with some shit. I'd feel the type of way her coming back to my house. That's just fandom, okay? So, again, open to constructive feedback. I think that's sports, man. I'm gonna be booing people all the time. I love it. Boo. I love booing.
This is the story we're being told is problematic.
Season.
I might lose some of you with this one, but I'm open to constructive feedback, okay? I don't think it's a big deal that DeWanna Bonner got booed. I don't. I love that Kahleah Copper stuck up for her post-game interview, right? Like, that's her teammate, that's her girl. She said what she needed to say. I boo people for less. I boo people for way less. Like, if somebody played for my team, my favorite team, and they left after 9 to 10 games, you know, wasn't a good fit.
But the real headline? Aaliyah Boston's response. Because while others were out here clutching pearls, Boston kept it real and professional.
Y'all expected the Indiana Fever fans to what? Give her a warm welcome back in the Gainbridge after sitting here and quitting on this team, not even halfway through the season, and you talking about it's distasteful, it's disrespectful the way DeWanna Bonner quit on this team. This is sports. You women's basketball players and women's basketball fans sit up here and act like everything is supposed to be peaches and cream all the time. Stadiums, arenas, everybody boos players.
Reporters asked Boston what she thought about Bonner's return and the crowd's reaction. And Boston? No drama, no theatrics, just facts. Honestly, that got nothing to do with me. DB returned because we were playing Phoenix. The fans chose to do what they wanted. We were focused on getting the win, and we did. Perfect. No throwing fans under the bus, no moral lectures. Just focus on the task at hand, basketball. This is what leadership looks like. Let's talk about it. DeWanna Bonner played 9 games for the Fever after being brought in as a high-profile veteran to guide this young team. Then, she quit. Plain and simple, didn't like the role, didn't like the situation, so she bailed.
Literally, perfect.
Honestly, that got nothing to do with me.
That got nothing to do with me, first of all. It's very different than we don't condone that. We don't like seeing that. Like, nothing about that. It was literally no negative things towards fans, which, you know, they probably would have hoped that Aaliyah Boston called out the fans are just, yeah, they had nothing to do with me. She doesn't want to get herself involved in the wrath of the old WNBA.
And now folks are shocked that Fever fans booed her? Are we serious? I've booed players for way less. Any sports fan has. That's what fandom is. When someone signs with your team, makes promises, and then bails before even hitting the halfway mark of the season, you're going to feel some type of way. Enter Kahleah Copper. After the game, she defended Bonner and called the fans distasteful. She's a legend. The disrespect, I just can't get down with it.
I don't understand, you know, like, she's a legend, and just all the things that she's done for the league, and just the disrespect, I can't get down with it. They booed her. She didn't say a word to the crowd. People talk some trash to her, but you know, we had her back. But it's just very distasteful for what their fans.
I respect Copper sticking up for her teammate, truly, but you're missing the point. No one's erasing Bonner's legacy. No one's pretending she wasn't a great player, but legends can still make mistakes. And this? This was a bad look. You don't quit on your team after 9 games and expect roses when you come back. This is how sports works. Go ask LeBron what happened when he returned to Cleveland the first time. Go ask KD what Golden State fans were like when he went back to OKC.
Kahleah Copper. You know that she quit on the team, right? You know that she quit on the team. She quit. She's a quitter. Money that we could have used on a free agent that actually has mental fortitude, that's mentally strong, not mentally weak. We could have went out and signed them to help us actually turn this team into a winning team, try to help us build toward the future. Instead, DeWanna Bonner and Stephanie White talked to each other in a dark room and said, yeah, I'll get you over here today.
This is normal. Fans boo. Fans cheer. They pay money, they invest emotionally, and they get to respond however they want, as long as it's within reason. So what exactly is the problem here? While all this drama unfolds, while Mercury players are out here trying to police fan reactions, Aaliyah Boston is doing something much more important: winning, leading, delivering. She dropped 22 points, 12 rebounds, and scored 17 in the fourth quarter to close the game. That's what DeWanna Bonner was supposed to do in Indiana.
She signed, she played like 9 games, and then she said, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm not going to show up until you release me. Basically quit on the team. Because she wanted to be back home with Alyssa Thomas in Phoenix, which, I mean, totally fair, but why would you sign a contract with Indiana if you just wanted to be home? You know, that doesn't make any sense. And so she leaves, she quits on the team, and now she returns to Indiana and she gets booed. And people are with Phoenix.
Boston didn't run from the moment. She owned it. Aaliyah Boston could have easily played politics. Could have said, yeah, that booing wasn't cool. Could have lectured fans or gone the PR safe route. But no. She stayed in her lane, respected the fans' right to feel how they felt, and kept the focus on the team. That's a future franchise centerpiece. That's a culture setter. Let's stop gaslighting Fever fans. They supported this team during the rebuild. They celebrated Bonner's arrival. They invested hope and emotion into what she represented, a veteran leader to guide Caitlin Clark.
Fans can do what they want to do. The fan chose to do what they want to do. That was simple as that. Nice and easy. Simple as that. Let's not say a negative thing, so that the fans did what the fans did. She made her bed, she can lay in it, basically. That ain't nothing to do with me. Yeah. Love this response. Great response, great answer.
Aaliyah Boston and this young core to greatness. And what did they get? A 9-game stint, a release request, and a ticket back to Phoenix. You're shocked they booed? Bonner's teammates talking about respect is ironic. Because respect is earned and, more importantly, maintained.
So hilarious that in the first game that Phoenix plays Indiana, after signing Ari and DeWanna Bonner leaving, Ari has a season high of 27 points, and DeWanna Bonner only scored 4 points for the Phoenix Mercury last night. And let me be clear, yes, DeWanna Bonner is a legend. Yes, she is a WNBA great. Yes, she's accomplished great things for the league. However, if you leave a team after 9 games in the way that she left, when you come back and play that team, of course their fans are going to boo you. That's like common.
What fans saw wasn't a legend standing tall. It was a player who bailed when things got tough, then returned and expected to be celebrated. That's not how this works. Let's be real. DeWanna Bonner quit.
Yeah, I think just in sports, it's kind of what you have to anticipate, right? Yeah, I thought she handled it fine. You know, that's kind of how sports works. You go into a former home of yours, and typically, if you don't leave on your terms, the fans aren't going to be happy. And yeah, that's what they did.
Fans booed. Aaliyah Boston led her team to victory, and the Mercury are still complaining. Boston didn't get dragged into the mess. She focused on her job.
Come to Indiana Fever Land. It's daytime. You hear me? We booing all type of stuff. We ain't trying to hear all of that. Y'all crying about booing, but y'all used to playing in front of 10 fans. At the end of the day, man, head up, chest out. I can't believe y'all crying and whining and still trying to say these dumb allegations, bro. and then you taking shots at my precious CC? Man, what she do to you? She ain't even playing.
She delivered when it mattered. And she said the smartest thing all night. Fans chose to do what they wanted to do. That got nothing to do with me. Simple, professional, unbothered. That's championship DNA. Indiana Fever fans have nothing to apologize for. They reacted the way any fan base would when a player quits on their team. And Aaliyah Boston? She showed once again why she's the face of this franchise's future. If you appreciate real leadership and players who let their play do the talking, drop a like. If you believe fans have the right to boo when their loyalty is betrayed, hit subscribe. This is Of the Day Hoop. We keep it honest. We keep it real. See y'all in the next one.
When it comes,
They're distasteful for booing. The Indiana fans are distasteful for booing a basketball player on the opposing team. This is insanity. Y'all cannot handle fans. Y'all don't want fans, so do not ask for more money. Stop asking for more money. Y'all don't want fans in the arena. The Boston Celtics boo the other players all the time. Oh my God.